Across Marvel and DC, 6 names rise above all others. Names that command fear, not just in heroes, but in entire civilizations. First, we begin with the tyrant of apocalypse, Darkseid. He is not a man nor a monster. He is an idea carved into the bones of the multiverse, the embodiment of absolute control. His omega beams cut through destiny itself. Entire worlds kneel, not because they are weak, but because resistance to Darkseid is as pointless as resisting gravity. When Darkseid arrives, hope is not slain in battle, it suffocates in silence. Then, from the Marvel Universe, rises Dr. Doom. Victor Von Doom is not fueled by chaos, nor by madness. He is cold logic given armor and ambition given fire. Kings fear him, heroes respect him, even gods treat him with caution. Doom is feared not because he destroys recklessly, but because he never moves without purpose. Every action is a step toward dominion. Every silence, a storm waiting to break. Doom's greatest terror lies in the question, what if he succeeds? But power is not always what terrifies us most. Sometimes, the most terrifying villain is one who laughs. The Joker. No cosmic power, no armies, no world-breaking machines. Just chaos, unchained. He is feared because no one can predict him, not even Batman. His cruelty is art, his laughter a dirge. Against gods you can build armies. Against monsters you can raise defenses. But how do you fight a man who only wants to see the world burn and has nothing to lose? If Joker represents chaos on a human scale, then the next villain represents it on a cosmic scale. Galactus, the devourer of worlds. A being whose hunger cannot be bargained with, cannot be reasoned with. When Galactus sets his eyes upon a planet, its fate is sealed. He does not hate, he does not love, he simply feeds. And the horror is not just in his power, but in the knowledge that he must exist, for without him, the balance of the cosmos collapses. Galactus is fear in its purest form. Inevitable, unstoppable, endless. Yet sometimes the scariest villains are not gods, but humans. Lex Luthor. He has no powers, no alien heritage, no mystical destiny. He is a man, and that is precisely why he terrifies. Because if Superman represents the best of humanity's potential, then Lex Luthor represents the worst. His mind is sharper than steel, his ambition unchained. Heroes fear Lex not because he is stronger than them, but because he proves that mankind's greatest threat is itself. And finally, Magneto, a man forged in fire, born in oppression, and raised by hate. He is feared not simply as a mutant with power over metal, but as a prophet of vengeance. To some, he is a liberator. To others, he is the embodiment of their nightmares. Magneto's fear is not in his strength, but in the truth he carries. That if the oppressed ever rose with his fury, the world would drown in its own sins. Darkseid, Doom, Joker, Galactus, Luthor, Magneto. 6 names, 6 terrors. Each one feared for a different reason. Power, intellect, chaos, inevitability, ambition, vengeance. Fear takes many forms, but across Marvel and DC, these 6 stand as living shadows over gods and men alike. So I ask you, who do you fear the most?